I'm going to be on early late night. So I have to pick on someone. The first person I'm going to pick on is Wolfgang. Wolfgang.
Jerry.
Your favorite time of the year?
Merry Christmas. I love Christmas. Yeah.
What have you done so far this year? Decorations?
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, I haven't done a thing.
Well,
Let me
go to the person that probably has. How much decorations have you done?
I haven't done any yet. I will do this weekend.
All right.
He doesn't do any of that.
Well, yeah, we all figured that out.
It's been great since Jeannie's come into my life because I love Christmas now because she does all of it for me. I might bake one batch of cookies.
And I do all the
Or
Christmas shopping.
maybe I'll just eat them.
Well, you keep eating because I want you to weigh a lot more next year because that's the way I'm going to beat you.
Well, I don't know, a little momentum, and give you a little push.
I'll turn the mic off. Got a graph
One of the best racers we have in the Junior 2 class. I watched him a couple times over at Breakmore Raceway. A couple of victories. You got a good year, didn't you?
Yeah,
And who do you thank for all that?
myself.
Well done. I like to hear that. You do have a great mom and dad, though. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's tell the truth.
My mom?
Where's your brother?
Hi.
Not here. Too much trouble?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I buy that. All right. You have a good evening.
For those who don't know, I am Sabrina Smith, and I will be your hostess for this evening's event. First of all, I'd like to thank Vancouver Island Event Catering for the lovely dinner and desserts that we've had this evening. I would also like to give a big shout out to Sharon Lantanya and Jerry Vantray. All the decorations, including your centerpieces, were done up by Sharon, and Sharon and Jerry worked all afternoon to get this place decorated.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rita. It was you and Gary as well.
Thanks, Jerry. So first off, I would like to introduce to you your current executive for the club for the 2024 season. When I call your name, could you please stand just to identify yourself for those of us who aren't curvers all the time? So, for president, we have Gary Smith. First vice president is Dave Lundy. Second vice president, Ron French. And our secretary is Sharon Lantanya. And myself, I am your treasurer. Lastly is our race director, Steve Petford. Steve, I would like to tell you that you joined our club 2.5 years ago, and in 2.5 years you have been extremely helpful to me. No, I'm not going to cry. But you have been extremely helpful. You have taught me a lot with the scoring and timing system. I will miss you next year. But I thank you very much for the bottom of my heart for everything you've done for me in 2.5 years. So, for the 2024 season, we had 221 members in the club, which is up 40 members from the year prior. Big hand of applause to you guys. members or our own family members to cancer. A few I would like to mention are Dorothy Alexander, who was the club president for many years, as well as Michelle Dexter's mom. Since our last banquet, we've also learned that we have a few more members facing battles with cancer right now. And on behalf of the club, we are sending healing prayers and much love to the following members. Alan Burnell, drinking your white claws for you, Alan. Joan Green continues her battle with cancer. And Jerry Vantrick. Although Jerry has asked me to let you all know that he plans on battling his cancer by having fun every day. And Jerry, we had fun today. Next, I would like to thank all our sponsors we have had over the past year. Without the help of these people and organizations, we would not have had as successful of a year, nor have been able to put many prizes for our events, including tonight. To name a few of our sponsors, and please if I forget anybody, just shout them out to me. We have Game Group, Vancouver Island Motorsport Circuit, Villa Airy Resort, Southeast International Realty Canada, Brian Danilou, Personal Real Estate, Coastal Force Construction, Island Ford, Keg Steakhouse and Bar, Progressive Kart Racing, Race Lab VI, Ignition Motorsports, Rick Gonder, Playstead Sheet Metal, God of Aurora, West Coast Card Club, as well as Shauna Broussard. Did I say that right, Shauna? I know that we've covered all those for tonight. So thank you very much to everyone who made donations or door prizes. As well as I would like to thank the following photographers for providing photos for us for this evening so we can have on display for you guys. Paul Bonner, Larry Pfister, Michael Nicholson, Megan Hastings, and also for all those carders who submitted their photos.
Check six.
Sorry?
Check six.
Check 6 is also, we have a video in there from Check 6. So, speaking of door prizes, now that you've got your all new tickets, let's draw for a couple of door prizes right now. So, first off, I'm going to give away a $50 cake gift certificate. The last 3 digits are 5, 3, 9.
Winner.
There you go. Enjoy. Next up, we will have a Walmart $50 gift card. Last 3 digits are 509. draw for a Tupperware gift basket. Last three digits are 576. Mama, what do you want for Christmas?
Christmas present.
Before we move to the awards presentations, I want to acknowledge the Winter Series winners. They've already received their trophies, but I just want to give them all a big shout out. Senior Breaks, third place was Kayla Martin. In second place was Nathan Stretch. In first place is Chris Dinkoff. Tang Jr., third place was Mason Demister. In second place was Liam Cormier. And in first place, Eric Hermanson. Tang Masters. In third place, Chris Demister. Second place, Wooter Bowman. And in first place, Johnny Sutton. Tim Cadet. Third place, Alex J. In second place, William Moore. And in first place, Mateo Pai. In Junior 1 breaks, our first place winner was Colton Thorpe Double. In Junior 2 breaks, in third place, Ella Saltzman. In second place, Eric Hermanson. And in first place, Liam Cormier. Teddy Sr., third place, was John Webster. In second place, Robbie Arthur. And in first place, Chris Dinkoff. For Cycle Open, Dylan Church, third place. Rick McConnell, second place. And in first place, Caleb Petter. In our Senior Briggs Heavy group, in third place, Gautam Aurora Jr. Chris Tapio. And in first place, Wolfgang Tell. Congratulations to all the Winter Series. The job well done. And we really appreciate you coming out on those days that were less than warm and a little wet. Okay, let's do 2 more door prizes right now. I have a $50 Tim Hortons gift card. Do this award now is John, so Johnny can get on to his next event. Johnny, if you could come up and help with the presentation to this year's recipient. award is picked by Johnny Sutton and is presented to the person or persons that Johnny feels best promote membership, team building, and safety in support of the Vancouver Island Karting Association. This year, the recipient is Dave Lundy. Thanks, Johnny and Dave. So now we'll move into the summer series. We're going to start with senior breaks. We're going to do things a little differently than we did last year at the awards ceremony. I'm going to call out third, second, and first. So if you could hold your applause or shout outs until we get through those three. And I'll give each person an opportunity to speak as well, just hoping we can move things along a little quicker. So for senior breaks, in third place, Charlotte Big Pearson. In second place, Andy Jaffrey. And in first place, Kaylis Martin.
Volunteers, everyone that makes it possible, X-Ray Performance Motors, and Race Lab VI team. That's it.
Yeah, I want to thank everyone at the club, all the volunteers, executive, my dad, my brother, X-Ray Performance, Best Motors, everyone at Race Lab VI, Jen, Foster. Couldn't do it without you guys. Thank you.
Next up is Tank Jr. In third place, we have Scott River. Unfortunately, Scott could not be with us this evening. In second place is Eric Hermanson. And in first place, Mason Bannister.
I would like to start with thanking my parents, Dave and Charlotte, for sponsoring me in my racing career. Without them, I wouldn't be here. And also say thanks to Ignition Motorsports and Italian Card for helping me manage and be winning. So I want to say thanks to them. And I'm so happy to be here. First, second place in this event. Last year I got third in breaks. Barely. So I'd like to say that's it for the speech.
I would like to thank Gary Smith for sponsoring my cart this year, Vincent Vemicart for my cart, and Motive for giving me a fast engine, Blaine from RT Motorsports Design for my awesome helmet, my family for supporting me and making sure I can keep racing.
Dear Lordy, when these ones are starting to grow up and their voices are changing, I don't know who is up there. Next up is Tang Masters. In third place is Willard Bowman. Second place, Chris Bemister. And in first place, Sam Beswick.
Well, first of all, thank you to everybody who enables us to be out there and race. There's a huge amount of effort that goes into just putting these things on and letting us get out there and have some fun. But I think racing is a funny sport where we're the guys driving the thing, but it's really a team sport. So big thank you to the team at English Motorsports for giving me a good cart and let me have a lot of fun up there. So thank you.
This season for me just flew by. It was literally felt like it just started and it's over. And I had a lot of fun. And sometimes it's not about winning the trophies. It's just about all the fun that we have and meeting new people, getting next to somebody else and getting to know them. And I feel this club is really good that way. They're all helpful. And I just value all the friends and connections that I've made over the last few years. Thank you.
I'd like to thank the club executive, volunteers, motorsports circuit, and everybody else who makes the racing possible. I'd like to thank Mary Smith for all the support over the years. I'd like to thank Jonathan and Mary Rose Racing for the fast engine. I'd like to thank Vince for the Banquet. And last but definitely not least, I'd like to thank my family, especially my dad. He helps every race, and without him, I don't think both of us could do it.
Thank you, Tang Masters. Next up, we'll do Tang Cadet. In third place, we have Emmeline Krantz. In second place, Marcelo Navarrete. Unfortunately, Marcelo is not able to be here this evening. Sorry about that. And in first place is Colton Thorpe Dunn.
Good job, bud.
Say hi.
Thank you for my family helping me with go-karting.
I want to thank my whole team. I want to thank my mom, my dad, my brother, Silas, my dad, and my whole team.
I'm not fired. Next up is Junior One Briggs. In third place, we have Andrew Ebern. In second place is Hudson Ineson. Unfortunately, Hudson's not able to attend this evening. And in first place is Felix Pamper.
I thank my dad for working on my hair so much and my grandpa for getting my engine. I thank Adam Ford for helping fix my go-kart and my mom and dad.
I think there's something I should point out about the trophies in case case you haven't noticed, because I know looking at them from here you can't see anything, but if you put them up to the light, it actually says 2024 third place. We tried to find a light to backlight them, but we didn't have that. And of course, first place says 2024 champion. Next up is our junior 2 breaks. And in third place, we have Darren Cameron. In second place, Ella Saltzman. And in first place, Eric Hermanson.
I thank my dad for letting us kart, and thanks for they fixes our karts all the time. I want to thank my mom and my dad. I want to thank the club and all of our volunteers and sponsors for the season. And I want to thank everyone in the club who's helped me out this year, giving me advice and tips to make a better driver.
As I said before, I'd like to thank my 2 wonderful sponsors, my mom and my dad, for sponsoring my racing career so long. Also, I would like to shout out Mission Motorsports and Italian Motors and Town Car for helping me in my career, supporting me, and helping me when I crash into a wall. I also want to thank Johnny Sutton, I forgot to mention last time. He has coached me so much and made me such a better driver. I cannot thank him enough.
In second place is Charlotte A. Pearson. And in first place is Tanner Bowman.
I'd like to thank my parents, my mom for being supportive, my dad for wrenching out my car every weekend, and I'd also like to thank the executives, the corner workers, and my competition.
Tanner, I think you have a career in radio broadcasting. That scared me. You gotta understand, it's hard when you see these kids growing up and hearing the voices change. Forsyth Logan is up next. In third place, we have Kevin Roberts. In second place, Rick McConnell. And in first place, Caleb Penner.
Right, I'd like to thank everybody that makes this happen, the executives, our volunteers, and most of all, our racers. Keep going, man. I'd like to thank the game group for providing the venue for us to race in, help us run the races. I'd like to thank the VCA executive for all the tireless work, hard work that they do so we can have these events. And I'd like to thank all of the other competitors and people who have helped me with parts and advice on how to race. Thank you very much.
Thanks everyone for coming out.
Okay, last up for the summer series is senior breaks. Heavy, hunky, chunky. I don't know, they keep changing their name on me weekly. So we'll start with in third place is John Robinson. And John unfortunately could not join us this evening. In second place is Justin Pambra. First place, Chris Tapio.
Awesome. Well, I'd like to thank my wife first for letting us make this a sport in our family. And then I'd like to thank my kids for letting me race, because really, if it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't be here. And lastly, I'd like to thank Sam and the team at Mission Sports for helping me get kickstarted with that thing. So thank you.
I'd like to thank Ron, Al, and Devin for putting up with me through the years here. I don't know how you do it. I'd like to thank my kitchen fridge and a lovely lady that keeps it stocked all year round, keeps me heavy. And along with a group of
Let's give a big round of applause to all the summer series winners. At this time, although they have already received their trophies, I would like to mention our club members who were winners in the BC Regional Series. And let me tell you, when I was writing this up, holy smokes, Vika, you guys rock. Senior breaks, we took all 3 places. In third place was Chris Dinkov, second place, Kayla Martin, and in first place, Grayson Thorpe Double. In Tag Junior, Liam Cormier took third place. In Tag Masters, In Tag Masters, again, another area, we swept the podium. In third place, my brother-in-law, Aaron Smith. In second place, Taylor, or TJ Rand. First place, Andy Jaffrey. In Road Tax Mini, we took second place, Mateo Pye. And in first place, Colton Thorpe Double. Junior shoe breaks. Third place went to Ellis Salzman. And first place went to Liam Cormier. Tag Senior, again, we swept the podium, guys. Third place, Daryl Ridlin. Second place, Chris Dinkov. And first place, Grayson Thorpe Double. In breaks heavy, Ron French took third place. And Julie Metrick took second place. Congratulations to those members who represented Vika well in the BC Regional Series. I was going to say North America, but then I realized we have Rock Cup Italy, where Daryl Ridlin represented. In Rock Cup Vegas, we had Eric Hermanson and Massimo Valiente. In the SCUSA Super Nationals, we had Sam Beswick, Tanner Bowman, Grayson Thorpe Double, Chris Soliotis, and Massimo Valiente. Good job, you guys. Next up is the conventional trophies. So I'm going to invite Gary Smith up for a special presentation trophy at this time. This trophy is to thank the game group for their ongoing support and sponsorship of the Vancouver Island Karting Association. Without their help, this club would still be dormant. It was 4 short years ago when Scott Kerr agreed to allow us to run our 8 karts at their world-class facility. Now that we have completed our 3rd full season, we continue to average over 100 karts per race for this year, with the exception of our final race in October, when the rain gods opened the skies for us and kept people either wet or away from the track. At the BC Regional event, we had 180 entries. So we would like to thank Scott, Dan, the rest of the staff at Vancouver Island Motorsports Circuit, Addie, and the other medical personnel for the continued partnership in growing karting on Vancouver Island. Dan, you could please come up. Now, we will move on to the perpetual trophies. For the next award, I will ask Gary Smith to present the President Trophy to the Member of the Year.
Okay, I just want to thank all you people for showing up tonight, all the racers. We had a lot of volunteers this year. They kept coming back each week. That made you guys be able to race. All right, so I got to thank all of them. The executive, you all stepped up. You were fantastic this year. You alleviated a lot of work for me, so thank you. I really appreciated that. I don't know if I could have stayed without you guys another year, so thank you. There's a lot of people that are worthy of this trophy that have put in a lot of time, but there's nobody that puts more time into this sport that is dedicated. She works night and day on this, so you guys can race. She works all day at the racetrack when you guys are racing, and it's my beautiful wife, Sabrina.
I have won this trophy a few times, I'm not going to lie to you, but I have to tell you this time it's even more special to me because my husband got to present it to me. I did not know about it. I worked with trophies on with him, so I don't know how he did this ring. But thank you, Gary. I love doing what I do for you guys. There's people's faces that make me smile every time I come out to the track. Yeah, there's a few people that make me a little grumpy, but it's okay, Steve. But all in all, I enjoy everything I do. Luckily, I'm retired because I couldn't have done this in my working life. But I will continue to give back to a community I enjoy. Thank you, guys. Next up is the Gary Kershaw Jr. and Senior 2-stroke and 4-stroke trophy winners. They were awarded on their specific race date by the race director. Steve Bedford chose September 7th as the race day, and the winners are as follows. The junior category was Felix Cameron. Where's Felix? Come on, Felix! two-stroke was Sam Beswick. And the senior four-stroke was Sean Mitchell-Jones, who was unable to attend this evening.
I don't know too much about this trophy, but reading some of the names on it is really cool. It speaks to the history this club has. I think on the day when I was reading it, was the first winner was named Dale Taylor in 1977. Johnny Sutton's on here 4 times in a row, maybe. Like this is pretty cool. So thank you very much for getting lucky and picking the race that I won today. But super cool to be part of the club, and thank you.
I want to say thanks to my mom for letting me race so I can win trophies.
So this year we introduced the inaugural Dorothy Alexander Memorial Trophy. This year we chose to do the doubleheader in May for the BC Regional Series. Dorothy's surviving spouse Steve Karsten chose the trophy to be awarded to the winner of the race day in the tank senior category. Our winner this year was Massimo Valiente, and Massimo could not be here this evening.
You're way cuter, Megan. Thank you. Tell him that.
So next up are trophies that are related to where members vote in their peers. So we have Driver of the Year in the following categories: Tank Cadet, Junior, and Senior. The Driver of the Year for Tank Cadet, and I know I got this one right this time, is Felix Pambra. The Junior Driver of the Year is Mason Bannister. And Driver of the Year for Senior was Chris Tapio.
Where'd it go?
Smile, Mason. So embarrassing.
I think I'm a workman. I never miss a session. And I thank my mom for letting me race.
I would like to thank the barriers in the farm race for saving me, so I didn't have to go to the hospital, so I could be here.
This is a bit of a shock. Thanks to the club and everybody that voted for me.
Yeah, good job.
Of the Year. This is another trophy that is member nominated and voted upon. This award will be given to the member who, through actions both on and off the track, has demonstrated fairness, respect, and responsibility. To me, this is an extremely prestigious award. And this year's winner is Quinn Pearson.
This one does come as a shock to me, that's for sure. I had so much fun this season with everybody. A lot of the programs that are developing within the club are really starting to show how big we are, how well we race, and just how tight we can be. So having these awards is something else. Thank you so much.
That I should have given out when we were handing out the championship trophies to Tag Senior, Tanner Bowman, Junior 1 4-cycle, Felix Cameron, and Tag Cadet, Colton Thorndale. Each year we're trying to bring in another class, and so we're hoping to expand this to all of the classes that we have. Each year we're bringing in a new one.
Okay, good.
Whoa, be careful.
I got 3 now.
Maybe we should have given that big one to an older person. So the back of foods are